Hi, welcome back to hostboxcse channel and back to the tutorial for artificial intelligence. This artificial intelligence helpful for who want to write UGC NET, some of the college as well as the UGC and university level exams also. Today we are going to see the topic called minimax algorithm game playing. Where in the previous session I explained about the introduction to game playing. What is game playing? Why is so much important for modern development of games in the area of area domain of artificial intelligence and how it will helpful and so on. I gave an idea about game playing. Why is so important today? Now we are going to see the one of the basic algorithm called minimax algorithm in game playing. So one of the algorithm very helpful to understand and easy also. First we some of the points, then go for another mode to explanation. So generally what is minimax algorithm? It's one of the algorithm recursive, or you can say it's a backtracking algorithm which is used in decision making and game theory also. And also it provides an optimal move from the player, assuming that opponent is also playing optimally. Then it uses recursion to search through the game tree. And also it mostly used for game playing in AI subject, AI domain, and also such as chess, checkers, tic-tac, and so on. And this algorithm always computes a minimax decision for the current state. So what will happen if you don't have minimax? Because if you don't have minimax, you have to spend a lot of time to win the game or something. Here two are important. One is called maximizer, another one is a minimizer. So in this algorithm, two players play the game. One is called max, another one is called min. Let us assume that both are playing. First time for max, another time for the minimum. Then both players here fight it as the opponent player gets the minimum benefit while they get the maximum benefit. And moreover, the both players of the game are opponent of each other, where maximum will select the maximized value and minimum will select the minimized value. So let's go for another mode. And also it performs always perform a depth first such algorithm for the explanation of the complete game tree. Remember, why not following breadth first, which means is not suitable for the minimax algorithm. So let's go for another mode to understanding, and I give a game tree diagram and explain it properly here. So let's assume that you have game tree here, and let's assume that we have a node with A, B, C and D, E, F, G, where we have a terminal values -1, 8, -3, -1 and 2, 1, -3, -4 and so on. First, let's assume that it's my time, and remember when you go for minimax algorithm, let's assume that players playing. One is called maximus, another called the minimum. Here it always follow the backtracking strategy. Also backtracking, is go to the particular deeply one node and again back and go to the further move to the another node till reach last node. It go and search the solution like that. So you remember, and here the strategy is very important here, and always what kind of strategy. If you are a maximizer, max means what kind of strategy you and what kind of movement and how we are going to win. Whoever win properly, they will win. Whether it's maxes properly win, they will get the benefit, win the game, or else minimus who is doing the which strategy following and who is playing very well, they only win the game finally. So let's assume that it starts the maximum. Here attempts following like this, and so your terminal values, everything important strategy and everything important. So here let's assume that we are starting from the node A, and next we go for A. Then now the questions which we are going to do it, whether going to select B or C. So just assume that we are going to select B. B means what? It go and select the minimum value, where the B value go and visit the D node as well as the E node. Here first D value. In D node, what are the terminal values? -1, 8. So here this level we have to check the maximum value. Maximum value is only. So -1, 8, which is maximum. 8 is the maximum. I written here. Similarly, in the E node, which is maximum, -3 is a -1. Here -1 is the maximum one. I am writing here -1. Similarly, F node, and this is over. So it go and check the depth level over. Applying, so it go another node. From C it go and check the F. In the F node, what are the values there? 2 and 1, which is the maximum here. 2 is the maximum. I highlighted here. And similarly, a G node. In the G node, it have terminal values -3, -4. Now in this one, which is maximum 4, so I am writing the 4 here. So the directions, when I write its values, the direction like this downstairs only. Okay, when I choose -1 like this, when I choose 2 like this, and when you take 4 it like this. Now the question is, we come back to the maximum. Now how we go and select the maximum value? So remember, when you go for this kind of algorithm, the minimum it go and select whenever select the maximum value, it should not be in the negative, it should be in the positive sign. It should be in the positive sign. So in the maximum we can select, this is maximum, 2 is the maximum, so we can select and finalize 2 is the one maximum. So we can conclude the solution like this. So whenever maximum, just if you take the time, go and take the minimum, out of from the minimum go and select the maximum, at last come back to the nodes, success nodes, and which is maximum you can select. So now the actual path is what? A to C and F to this one. Okay, ACF. So ACF is the, if you want to can write directly, ACF is the way to select the solution for this given gaming problem. So these are the concepts today we can use in not only tic-tac chess also, because chess means lot of is there. Now consider this branching factor, order of before d. So before d branching factor I told, that is number of child, and where this denote the number of child and the number of depth also. Here number of child is 3 and depth is 2, so it could become 9 here. So order of complexity become total value of 9 here. So if we chase, if you select chess something, what happen? It will take 35 power 100 and so many options. Here if you select the maximum minimum, what happen? It write the timing and get the solution as soon as possible. So remember, minimax is the one of the best algorithm where it follows the backtracking or else the recursive method, and also follow the approach of DFS also. I hope that you understand this video. Let's back to people here. So these all are about minimax algorithm. The upcoming session I explained about the alpha pruning algorithm. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe and press bell icon for more updates, and thanks.